Make sure you bring your tissues to this one, folks.
I tried to make sense out of all the things I'd seen. Was there a point to this journey of mine? And how did bacon fit in? If I can get you licking and loving, I have my purpose.
A Dog's Purpose. This film is about a dog who has multiple lives. Each time he dies, he wakes up in another dog's body. There's one of his lives that they pay a particular, probably about 75% of the movie is about this one life. The dog is voiced by Josh Gad. You'll probably recognize his voice from Olaf in Frozen. Some other known names: Dennis Quaid plays the older version of this kid, and Britt Robinson plays his girlfriend, the younger version of his girlfriend. Everybody else is people I had never seen before. This movie is kind of a mixed bag for me. There are parts that were really good, and there's some of it that was kind of not so good. Let's talk about the good stuff first. If you are a dog lover, you will probably really enjoy this movie, but also be very depressed for a lot of this movie, because you have this setup where you have this kid who really wants a dog. His dad's kind of an alcoholic, abusive. I will say that the performances from the main cast are really good. Some of the side characters aren't very good, but the main cast is pretty decent. I really enjoyed Britt Robinson in this movie. I really like her, and I've always liked Dennis Quaid, and I liked him in this movie for what little part he's in it. Really, the main star is Josh Gad. He does the voice of the dog, and he is hilarious and does a great job. Now, it does have an overall story that is pretty interesting and kind of goes along the lines of loss and love, and you know, what a dog's purpose is in this world, maybe. And overall, I enjoyed the premise and I enjoyed the overall story. Like I said, there are some negatives. Some of the negatives include some cheesy moments, a few characters that seem a little too on the nose, and are not very good, like a kid that's a bully. I didn't really like him. There's separate lives that he lives, and some of them are really cool. Like, there's a life where he is a police dog. That's very interesting. But then there's other lives that he has that are either really short or brushed over really quick like that. I don't know if we could have got some more lives or some better lives, because really, the main one is the only one that you really care about. Now, like I said, this movie is sad, and while I'm up for a good cry anytime, and I did tear up a lot in this movie, there's some moments that seem a little forced, like they're purposely trying to make you cry, and I don't like that very much. But there are some more heartfelt moments that really did choke me up a little bit. So overall, I enjoyed this movie. It's got some funny moments, it's got some heart, it's got an interesting story. So I'm going to give A Dog's Purpose a 3.5 out of 5. If you like this video, click that like button. Comment below if you want to talk to me about anything. Click the Rainy Cage button to subscribe and keep up to date with all my videos. And I'll leave you with a few of my most recent videos and some of these sweet, sweet dance moves. This is Rainy Cage. Peace out.